Good afternoon to all. You join us for this T20 between New Zealand and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Malik to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Perfectly timed.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Radhakrishnan from the grandstand end. Edged, what a ball! The bowler and the slips have really gone up here, they like it. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 67 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sundar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the edge. Sunda will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Radhakrishnan from the grandstand end. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged it. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Phillips challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 82 for 4. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Time to follow up. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Keeper!
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Yes. Roller!
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 95 for 4.
They
Going with pace now.
Yep.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Mitchell, looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Yep.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Keeper. Yes. Yep.
Beats the field with a great shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
The right armour is coming into the attack from... And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India are 51 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pinged off the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Southey from the grandstand end. Doesn't beat the infield. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over, India are 69 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nearly gets the edge. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
They've gone up here. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Radhakrishnan waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Goes over the top with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
That showed great skill. Lovely time.
Sodhi from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. 2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. India are 104 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge edge. Santner with a huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 107 for 2. Greer, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Misses everything. Trouble. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Yadav, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, India are 131 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Greer from the pavilion end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got that away nicely. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Eight runs added there. India are 154 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Ferguson back into the attack. Ferguson, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary. It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Bowl. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 6 for India.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your...
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match. That had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.